What's up, what's goody, and what's poppin', Virgos, and welcome to Topcast Collective Tarot. I am your intuitive tarot and oracle reader, Topcat, and this reading is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node, if you happen to look for those as well. I would first like to thank you, Virgo, the most for being here, because I seem to have only uploaded one video for you, and that's because right when I was about to upload and do readings for all earth signs, life happened. I was evicted, and I had to find a way to save my apartment. And as you can see, I am indoors, so I'm somewhere safe. I did get my apartment back. I'm not fully out of the woods yet, though, so do keep me in your thoughts, your hearts, your minds, and your prayers. But that is also why I haven't uploaded in like 2 weeks. But thank you, Virgo, for being here. This is a general reading, so do keep in mind that not everything will resonate, right? Some things may or may not resonate, I should say. And if it doesn't, that's totally fine. Check out your other placements. You have your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising, your north, like all the things that I said. Check out those placements. I have uploaded for them as well. But I always like to say, chew the meat, spit out the bones. So if it doesn't resonate with you, it's totally fine. Like, no hard feelings. I get it. But let's take a couple of moments to tap into the same energy. Let's cleanse our hearts, our minds, call upon our higher selves, our guides in spirit. Father, I thank you for this time that we have together with Virgo. Whatever messages that you have for them, may it be for their greatest and highest good. May I decrease so I can properly channel these messages for them. What messages do you have for them for the week of July 10th through the 16th? Underlying energy is express yourself creatively, start something new. What creative pursuits do you feel drawn to? Some of you Virgos might be interested in starting new projects. Ooh, that incense smells good. I got the World card incense. I love Five Below. Went to Five Below for a screen protector. Found 10, like this multi-pack of incense. And they were all tarot based. And they were $4. And wow, does this smell good. And it's a long incense too. So thank God for that. So the one that I'm burning for you guys is the World card. Which is about ending, completing old cycles, completions, ending things, completion of things. But in this case, it might be the completion of like sitting on your ass or sitting on your hands with this $1 million idea and not doing anything about it. It's time to now. If you're looking for a sign, like, should I go out and pursue this and yes, do it now. What have you always wanted to try? What have you always wanted to do? Whether it was a side hustle, another job, a hobby, a person, try, just go for it, babies. Go for it. You are out of the woods. You've made it through. What newness is emerging? Okay, you are manifesting great things, my loves. Great and wonderful things. Do you trust that you are? Because you are. You're but the active energy is come together. We need each other. Where have you been separating yourself or pushing against others and the world? Now, for some of you who might check out all of your placements, some of you might be like, now Top Cat, 2 of my placements told me to separate. I think, take that as you will. But in this case, Where have you been separating yourself? Right? It doesn't have to be a literal thing like in the world. If you separated yourself from some ideas, some ideology, some relationships, some passions, some beliefs that you thought that were dead. You know, I'm getting value, dry bones energy here. But you're being called to not only find the beauty in things, but like, don't isolate yourself from the world. So you know what? Based off of that, I think I might. I'm gonna use the Divine Feminine Oracle deck for you, there, Virgo, to clarify what they mean right now. Now the underlying energy doesn't want to stay up. It worked so well for Scorps. I'm so sorry. Hold on. There we go. And the reason why I chose the Divine Feminine energy, because it feels like you, Virgo, might need to be nurtured. Not like led by like forceful masculine energies, but nurtured, reassured, nourished by Divine Feminine energy. So we're gonna see what messages comes out for for Virgo this week. Virgo, July 10th through the 16th. Come on now. Up, there we go. Underlying energy is Hestia, the goddess of sanctuary. No matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So again, with this, why is it all turned now? There we go. With the come together, yes, you've separated yourself for whatever reason it may be, right? To serve whatever purpose it may be. But it was to find that your sanctuary is within yourself. Your solace is internal. You don't need to be reliant on other people in order to find your happiness and your success. What jumped out is 2 cards. I noticed her when shuffling. So we're gonna start with Thecla, the prophetess of true power. I call my power back from all times and all places and all things. I am my own. Some of you need to take back your power. Suddenly I hear, they'll never take my power, my power, my power. They'll never take my power, my power, my power. Because they can't take away something that they never gave you. Whomever they are, whatever they may represent. You never needed them anyway, babes. Like, you are such a rock star that you need to claim your power back. So take it back. Take back the power. You've got the power. What also came out is Anandamaya Ma, the joy permitted mother. I am my own guru. I know the self that never changes. So this is just to reassure you that you are one bad mother. Shut your mouth, okay? Don't deny that. Don't deny your... Speaking of that song, though, by Beyonce and a slew of other artists, did y'all see that Viola Davis movie trailer come out? It looks so good. Some of you need to really tap into your warrior energy right now, all right? But you are your own guru, and you know the parts of yourself that never changes. I'm trying to figure out how to keep... No, you know what? I am determined to make this work. Damn it. Don't fall forward. Don't fall backwards neither. Yes. I gotta be very careful for the remainder of this reading. So we are not shuffling on the table. Oh no, we're good. I really like how this is looking. Like, ooh. I don't know how y'all feel. This is like the second time of me trying out something new for you, with my readings. You know, that's the wonderful thing about new beginnings. You get to develop and try things and see what works and see what doesn't work. So, ooh, this sage is getting in my throat. Virgo. Tell me why I got this big ass stick of sage, right? It's like huge log of sage. And I lit a little bit of it, and by the time I came to you, my whole house was smoky. So I think some of you Virgos might need to cleanse, you know, spiritual cleansing, smudging. If you can't do sage, because you hate the smell of sage, even though that might mean that you might need it the most. You can also do Palo Santo, blue sage, mugwort. Cleanse your auric field. There's a lot going on. There's a lot surrounding you right now. Virgo. Center energy for Virgo. This is a lot. And I say this is a lot because it's like, wait, huh? So, you have the King of Fire, the Queen of Water, that both came out. But behind them, look, what the hell? All right, Virgo, what the hell going on here? What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? There's a conversation that needs to be had, right? And it looks like it's between the King of Wands, the King of Fire. I'm the King of Rock, the King of Fire. Also, like AMC should call me Saya. Maybe this might be with your ego and your emotional self, but look at all of these royal suits. Behind the King of Wands is the Eight of Wands, which is about communication. Behind the Queen of Cups is the King of Swords. So I don't know if there was like a love triangle between the three of you. Maybe some of you need to find a balance between your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions. But yeah, that was a lot. I'm not gonna put that as your center energy because that was intense. That's a lot. Center energy for Virgo this week. Some of you might be dealing with those signs. A divine masculine wand and air sign and a divine feminine water sign. And that could be any of your placements. But yeah, it seems like there needs to be the meeting of the come to Jesus, the meeting of mind. Maybe parents need to come together to accept like what is and isn't okay when it comes to the care of children. But you have the Five of Cups as your center energy, crying over spilled milk, focusing on the things that you have lost, not realizing that right behind you there are two golden cups, still filled, receiving energy from the sun even. So there might even be some healing in these cups right behind you. Your underlying energy for that is the King of Cups. So again, royal energy. There's a lot of royal energy. I think it might be that the Queen of Cups is deciding to be more masculine. And so the Queen of Cups might go a little too hard in the paint with her actions, and like really, really, really deep with her thoughts. Trying to find the balance between your heart and your mind when it comes to the actions that you partake. But you feel like you've done so much damage that there's no turning back. There's no good that can come from this. Not realizing, like I said, there are 2 cups behind you. Sound like something that flipped over, did it? Crowning energy for Virgo. Okay, so again, a lot that came out. But what definitely turned over is the Page of Swords. So now it's about putting new thoughts into nurturing and cultivating and harvesting new thoughts. Pages are typically people that are young at heart, young in nature, maybe immature, maybe literally young in age. And Swords is, again, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. But what also jumped out was the Emperor and the Moon. So you have Aries energy and Scorpio energy. This might be any of your other placements: North Node, South Node, Venus, rising, moon sign. These could be your sun sign. Like if you are a person like me, when I watch other YouTube tarot readers, and they're like, you might have this in your chart, and I'd be like, oh shit, this is totally for me. This might just be a confirmation. Some of you might be Aries suns, Scorpio moons. Yeah. But the Emperor is like the divine masculine of all divine masculine, the master of all the elements, the pentacles, the coins, the pentacles is the coin, the sword, the cup, the pentacles, and the wand all together, being the master of your own fate. But there are some things that don't line up all the time, you know what I mean? The Moon card typically represents about things that were done in the dark coming into light. But because this is also to come up here in your crowning energy. No, you know what? I did it right the first time. I liked how that looked. This being your crowning energy, it might be that you are a highly intuitive person, and your intuition is what is working for you. Call upon your higher self. But what is working against? Okay, those are way too many cards. Way too many cards. What is working against Virgo right now? Working against Virgo. So the Empress fell all the way out on the floor. Some of you might have disconnected from your Empress. I'm going to take her because what also jumped out? Yikes. Now the incense trying to choke me out. First it was the sage. Now it's the incense, Virgo. What is going on with you? You have the Empress and the Lovers. Now, look at that. Divine counterpart, right? You have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, and the divine counterpart that are all in your favor. They all jumped out for you. But the part that is upsetting is this is the undermining energy. Some of you might have put a little bit too much stock in your Empress and in the love, and you didn't get the results that you were looking for. Some of you might have lost your Empress. You might have severed the ties of your divine connection. The picture of the waves in the Five of Cups just caught my attention. Like, you allowed your emotions to get in the way of your blessings. And now you've gained some perspective, possibly, or your perspective might be all fucked up. But it might be a little too late. What brought this on for Virgo? Six of Coins. So the Six of Coins is about putting it up. You got the Two of Coins, making it 8. Some of you might have been very greedy, very selfish, one-sided, not all the way about this connection, which is how you lost your Empress. And I mean, I don't want to add insult to injury, but I mean, damn, to lose the Empress, bruv, it's a hard pill to swallow. Don't mind me, I'm sorry. Y'all see the smoke coming directly to my face, right? Y'all see this disrespect? Some of you might have thought that, like, someone trying to help you was a sign of disrespect. I don't know. But Eight of Pentacles typically means, right now, is like closed with no cigar. You're doing all this work. You're getting close to what you want, but you don't feel like you're getting adequate results, especially because it's broken up in two. If it was just the Eight of Pentacles, then it would be about like putting in the work, sewing everything together, weaving the crown that you want. But you have the Six of Coins, so you might have moved things a little too quickly. I don't know why oh my gosh is by Adele is coming in. I know that is wrong. I want to have fun. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Had to write something down real quick. All right, so what is in store for Virgo? That is a lot. I'm not taking all of those. You have the Page of Wands that came out. So what's in store for you is starting new, finding new passion. Some of you, like I stated first when the Empress and Lovers card came out, is that some of you might have been a little too dependent on this connection. And so now you have to figure out who you are outside of it. Some of you might have taken that loss quite personally to the point that you don't know who you are, what you are. Are you worthy of love? Which, if I'm not mistaken, no matter where I am home. The most sacred sanctuary is found within me. So for some of you, you might start this new passionate action to cultivate new love, new life, new hope for you there, Virgo. This is fire energy, so Aries, Leo, Sag energy, just as a refresher. Bottom of the deck, you do have the Six of Cups. So this is about nostalgia, love, childlike wonderment, maybe a possible soulmate. Love of my life type energy. But you got to work for it there, Virgo. You want this Empress. You want this divine connection back. You're going to have to work for it. But the juice is worth the squeeze. Nothing real can be threatened. And if it is yours, and if it is divinely appointed to you, you will get it. And it will be everything you ever wanted. Alright? Might not be with who you thought, though. But there you are. The Queen of Coins. Right? So the Queen of Coins is Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn energy. So there you are. Come back to finding love and happiness and success with you, Virgo. Expand your horizons. Expand your hope or your beliefs. Let go of old negative thoughts. Delete them from your mind. 10 of Swords typically talks... 10 in general is about the completion of things. Completion of a cycle. This might be the completion of your overthinking. Tap into your divine masculine energy when it comes to your emotions. Be more active with your emotional self. Tame that water and that crazy energy. You feel me? So that's where we're going to end with the tarot. And I feel like I am running out of places to hold my cards up. Ha. Damn it. Ha. All right, so we're going to end with the Romance Angels Oracle reading for the week there, Virgo. What is in store for you? That works. What is in store for you romantically this week, Virgo? Messages for Virgo this week. You have, yes, soulmate. This is your soulmate. Work on you. Genuinely work on you. Not for the sake of you getting the person back, but because you want to be a better person. Because if they're in your life, or if they're not in your life, you want to make sure that the changes that you are making, the positive changes that you are making, are for you, Virgo. So they're long-lasting for you. But yes, this is your soulmate, is the underlying energy. Flirt a little. Be a little thought pocket in like the most lighthearted way. I don't mean to go sleep with every Tom, Dick, and Harry unless that's what you want to do. It is your choice. It's your body, your rights. Do what you want. I am not the Supreme Court. But go out there, have fun, be lighthearted, and extend your lighthearted energy to others. You never know if you throw a little. You never know what bait might get, pulled on. Somebody might just, for you, Virgo. So don't judge me, y'all. I don't know why my throat was starting to feel a little clammy. Like if I was your man that's coming in, but then also can we talk is also coming in. And just like a baby, I was too shy. No, not that part. And just like a baby, I could not talk. That's what's coming in. Golly, my throat clamming up like that. Some of you might have to fight really hard to get the right words, but be patient with yourself there, Virgo. You will get the results that you are looking for. But yeah, just like a baby, I could not talk. And I started to walk over, but could not walk, is what came in. But if I was your man, is coming through now, which kind of makes sense because reconciliation is coming in. Some of you might have realized with the Empress and the Lovers that you lost. You should have bought the flowers, should have held their hand, should have given them all your hours. Maybe not all your hours, but you know what I mean. The person might not even want all of your hours. They just might want a better commitment. But you got to release your ex, baby boo. Your ex is what's going to be the difference between whether or not you get to keep your soulmate. Because there is a new love on your horizon and you don't want to fuck it up because, yes, it is your soulmate. So have the heart-to-heart conversations that you need to with whomever to energetically release someone. And enjoy the chemistry that comes with the new love. Just pay attention to any red flags. But yeah, Virgo, that is where I will leave you today. Thank you so much for watching. I would like to thank your guides, my guides, our higher selves for this reading for the week. If this did not resonate with you, I totally get it. Check out your other placements. All of the fire and water signs are up as we speak. And yeah. I love you all. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a great... Wow. I was so quick to... you thought it was over. If you want to follow me on all social medias, you can under SEYSII Reacts. That's SEYSII Reacts. And that also happens to be the name of my YouTube channel that I have. That's my primary YouTube channel where I do reaction to movies and basically movies. Sometimes music, sometimes TV, mainly movies. If you would like to book a personal reading, you can. I do have personal booking available. Personal bookings available. You can find me, like I said, on all social medias under SEYSII Reacts, and that's where you can DM me and we can schedule a time for you to get a personal reading. If you would like any jewelry, you can also purchase these earrings that I have on my ear, or you can even purchase this wire wrapped pendant. Oh, Jiminy Cricket. You could purchase a wire wrapped crystal as well for your necklace. But yeah, now I will say thank you so much for watching. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with me, and I greatly appreciate you for that. If you made it this far in the video, comment a sun in the comment box and let me know how everything is working out for you. But I thank you so much, Virgo, for watching. I love you. Love you, love you, love you. You were such a loyal friend. Have a great week.